Before fully watching this video, I want you to close your eyes, relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Open your eyes. Monk Mode Day 8, and I'd like to talk about the phrase that I've been thinking about for the past 3 hours. And it says, one man's curse is another man's dream life. One man's curse is another man's dream life. I constructed that sentence with the thought in mind that I've been not so grateful. I've never been grateful about my environment. And before you click off thinking that this video is boring, I just want you to think about, look around your vicinity, look around your room. Think about the things that you should be thankful for, but you might not be ignoring, or you might be ignoring for the past years. I would like to describe where I live to give you some context. I live in a very rural place, and I live in a relatively poor country. This place that I stay is actually a very, very wonderful place. And I'm not saying that to raise the chair or be so proud of the place where I live, because to be honest with you, I've hated living here. I've hated the place where I live. But the place where I live is a place in one with nature. You might be hearing cricket noises. That's the sign. Just 3 meters away, 3 to 6 meters, is a forest. That's why the loud noises are from crickets. When you pass through that forest, you'll be welcomed by the foot of the mountain. And it's the third highest mountain here in this country. I can still hear the loud noise of the raging river that's just few meters away from here. And I can have or take a bath on that river on a bright sunny day. But apparently it's been raining for the past 10 days here. And it's getting colder and colder because it's getting to Christmas season. There's a river, there's a forest, there's a mountain. When I go south, I'll be welcomed with more forests, more rivers, more rice fields. And everywhere I look, there's a bunch of every kinds of trees that is very unique here. There's a bunch of biodiversity. There's a lot of picnic spots because there's a lot of rivers. There's lots of grasslands. And yet, I've been hating it. Why? Because the idea for me, or a fresh of breath air for me, is the city. You know, the progressive land, the progressive places where a bunch of cars and busy people are mindlessly walking and doing their own thing whilst others are being ignored. Everything from people, animals, and abandoned places, because they've been having a claustrophobic attack from those tight spaces. And for them, a breath of fresh air is a place like this. A place where I live. A place where there's so much nature, so much water, so much mountains, and so much rice fields. And yet here I am, whining about how I hate my life and how I hate this place. Because when I record videos, cricket noises gets picked up. When I record videos, you can hear the river. When I record videos, there's a lot of people doing their daily chores. One man's curse is another man's dream life. You might be living in the city, but in that city, you control the environment. You live in a soundproof room. You're air conditioned. there's there's an insect. There's an insect. Yeah, it's not exactly a firefly, but yeah, it's close to that. But it doesn't light up. It's just, oh my god. Things like that. Things like certain insects. I've been hating those things since the dawn of time, and yet many people wish they can see this every day. Many people wish that they can live in a place as serene, as tranquil, and as peaceful as this. While I want to take my clothes and go in a land where I'll be more productive and progressive for my life. This is a case to case basis, and people have needs, but wherever you are living, whatever you are doing, wherever you are in life, be grateful of whatever you have. Because everything that you have in your life has been given to you, has been honored to be handed over you. You are exactly where you are in life. If you're struggling, maybe you need it to morph yourself into another creature, to another persona, a more improved one, a better one. You need to suffer to experience a life-changing path that you have to take. If you're well off right now, you deserve it. Congratulations. You've been working hard, but wherever you are in life, struggling or not, be grateful what type of living environment you have. There are certain people that wish to be in your spot. There are certain people who will do anything to be in your spot. Don't take it for granted. Monk Mode Day 8. One man's curse is another man's dream life. See you tomorrow and be grateful.